Each one of us is connected to life through our own projection from this in-between state. This is where we permanently exist, but appear to exist parallel as a human being at the same time, simultaneously. This state is what science calls black hole. Trillions of these black holes exist as each individual's own universe. And really, this is your true scale. Each one of us is a parallel universe from the same whole universe. So the same whole universe looks the same to each one and how they perceive it, or experience it, or see it, or know it, or understand it, or like it, or hate it. You understand this? So the whole universe, as it is, we are experiencing parallel states of the whole total space of the universe, each individually. So when you take our perception of our world as we are, as this universe, as this microfiche of the whole universe, then we are experiencing the whole universe as ourself, in our own way of perceiving, understanding, knowing, liking, hating. So we are wholeness, appearing as if we are breaking away from wholeness. We're all seeing the same universe. That's a fact, you see. We can each take a pen and paper and draw out the pattern of the stars or the shapes of the planets if we were able to see them. So we are seeing something very similar to each other because we are it, you see. This black hole, where we permanently exist, we are existing there now. If you can imagine, this universe has trillions of black holes, even more. Each one is like a lift shaft taking you to a level. There's not an up and down level, there are only levels, and each one is a different microfiche, each floor of the whole universe. And this invisible state is our true state. So we project from our universe a vision of the universe. And within this universe we project things that we are expecting to see ourselves as. So if you're expecting to see yourself as a man, as a tall man, as a Asian man, you will project the universe in its wholeness and then pick a point of location where you can always be. So you're looking at yourself in the location, and this is your reference point of where you exist as a human. You are totally everywhere, but the reference point is the point where it brings you back to the present moment and the original state of projection. Not being a spiritual or a religious kind of guy, I stumbled recently upon something. Having experienced this umbilical cord, this that lies within, that is connected to your, what you would call your universal state. So you can scurry down this hole as quick as lightning and see yourself in this body and experiencing yourself as this body, and it's so fast that you actually think that you are this body. This umbilical cord, I read recently, is the same experience as the Hindus have been saying for years and years, centuries, and it's connected to Lord Vishnu. So maybe anyone listening can give me some information regarding this. Wholeness is when you are the whole universe, looking at yourself, looking at the universe, knowing that there is no space between you. There's nothing between you. Forms and formlessness are simply shafts of light creating movement, time, and bodies and nature. Therefore, everything is the same. The enlightened being becomes a parrot once full enlightenment comes in, always referring to the point that everything is the same, here and now. When you're in the here and now, you cannot differentiate between anything. When your mind is taking you to past and future, which it doesn't matter if you're enlightened or not, you appear to experience different things in different times, like any other mind. The black hole that you are does not simply suck in, it blows out, you see. So sucking in is in-breath, blowing out is out-breath. And your blowing out is creating the same picture all the time, but appearing slightly differently in every frame. The sucking in is reflecting on the picture from your true self within. You are creating your own heaven, your own paradise. You are a God within gods. You see, each one of us is a God. The whole universe is the total God. And of course, there are trillions of black holes in other universes. That's the scale of God, of Lord Vishnu, of Brahman. But wherever Lord Vishnu and Brahman go, you go also. Because your umbilical cord is never disconnected from truth.